I'm here at Richard and Wendy's place. Met them a little while ago and got talking about cars, and yeah, they've got them all out for me so I can show you guys and have a little look myself. So yeah, what a cool collection. And there's another one over here we'll look at in a minute. Actually, Richard might even get it out. Can you drive that 20 metres, or will that be adding a bit too much? Can you drive at 20 metres, or will that be adding too much Ks to the... Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah. We'll have to do a cold start. This is HSV Club Sport, so it's pretty special, and it's done real low mileage, 40 odd thousand. How many Ks did you say it's done? 46,000 Ks. It would have been pretty sought after even back in the day.
Yeah, apparently there weren't a hell of a lot of these brought out to New Zealand.
Yeah.
They didn't bring a lot of them. Ooh.
Where we left off, or sort of, we've got the 96 Club Sport, 46,000 Ks. So Richard doesn't really drive it because he just doesn't want to put the Ks up on it. And the Defender, 2001 Defender, I think it is. It's quite a eclectic collection in a way, but as Richard was saying before, they're sort of they tick an era, tick a box from each era in a sense. This little beauty, '63 Mark II Austin Healey. Cooper Works Mini. So this is 3 years old, 2021. And the F-Pace Jaguar. Yeah, it kind of makes sense to have glass roofs and that sort of thing in the UK and places that don't
Yeah,
get that
well.
much sun and light and that, you know.
Yeah, we didn't want that sort of.
No, it doesn't really.
I dread the thought of putting new tyres on the back. Look at that bloody great, huge,
They're
wide things.
massive, yeah.
Yeah, they're massive.
22 inch, yeah. 295.
Mm.
Far out.
Yeah.
You'd
Put me
need.
in intensive care when I got to pay for a new set of those.
Yeah, you might be leaving with one less kidney.
And they had in the doors, they had lights that come up, and I didn't want any of that bloody rubbish on those things there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them, the light comes up with Jaguar or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want all
There's
that.
a lot of gimmicky stuff, eh?
No, I just don't want that. Yeah.
Even the puddle lights or whatever they call them. At least they're practical, but I don't like the ones that show what car brand you've got. It projects it on the. I don't know. It's sort of like I like it when people get something that's a bit special and they actually debadge it, so you don't know it's special. Like that makes it even more special to me.
Camouflage it.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, some cars there's no hiding, no hiding it anyway.
Now this would probably be the nicest thing I've ever driven.
Yeah.
This one. I've had all sorts of them, just about every model Holden. Belmont, I had a Belmont that was a 72, I think that one was too. Had a 253 in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, automatic it was. It had been the manager of Cambridge Dairy Company.
Oh, okay.
He had it, and my father-in-law was the manager of Ebbets in Cambridge for years. He got it for me, and Jesus, it was stock standard. There was no frills in it at all. But what a neat car!
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, it was a Belmont. Well, no, they were the cheap one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, no. But yeah, I've had all sorts of bloody.
Got the bug.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just. Yeah, I've always liked vehicles.
Yeah.
I've always had nice ones. You know.
It's funny, you either do or you don't, hey? I know.
Some people are just not interested in vehicle cars at all.
They just see them as a utility thing, and that's.
From getting from A to B. And
yeah, I know a couple of artists that I've tried to swing over into, you know, getting interested in cars, and they're like, I just don't get it. And I go, look at the design, you know, look at the evolution that's through the engineering of them, and you know, and it's not purely a machine. There's way more to it than that. And they're like, nah.
You want to drive something quick? Take that thing for a ride.
The Cooper.
Bloody Christ, it goes.
So there wouldn't be that many of these around in New Zealand, would there? The Cooper works. Cool little things.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Love how they integrate the Union Jack into the.
But if you come across anybody that's looking for a Healy, that's going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just not driving. It needs to be driven.
Yeah.
So if you ever hear of anybody that's interested in it, it's been driven. I don't say it's a concours sort of type of vehicle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's had a lot done to it. I haven't done it. The guy before me did it. But it all goes just perfectly. You know, it's in good nick.
Yeah.
But, it's just that it's been not bodged around, if you might say. You know, the flared guards and the fancy wheels and.
If someone ever wanted to go down the track of making it concourse, they can put it back. Do that.
You can put it back. I've got quite a lot of parts in there. The original steering wheel that's hanging in the shed. In there. I put that in it. And new bits. But
like you say, you got that grill and the bumper and everything ready to go if someone wants to do that.
I'm just not driving it, and it's a shame sitting in the shed.
Yeah. Oh, someone will snap it up.
Well, I'm bloody good at buying things from them.
Yeah.
Not selling.
It's always harder to sell something.
Oh, I don't know. I just can't do it.
You could go up to Did you ever go up to the British and Euro Classic Car Show in Helwick? It's on once a year. It's been on twice now, I think. But you often you go to those events, and there's often cars for sale.
Oh, okay.
Because they're where the people that are keen go to walk around.
I took it once to Whangamata, to that British thing they have there, not the beach shop, it's the other one.
Oh yeah.
It's a British one.
Mm-hmm.
But I took it up there once, but I can't travel too far now because of medical reasons.
Right, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, no, if you ever come across anyone that wants to
Yeah.
play with something, and
Yeah, yeah.
it's all there and it's in good nick. It's not as though it's a heap of shit.
Yeah.
There's a few things on it that need to be done. That I've found that this door doesn't fit properly.
Yep.
It's not sitting. It's got to be altered.
Right.
But I think it's minor.
You get the right person that's got the right mindset and the time, and they sort, you know, spend the time and sort
these
things
guys like
out.
to get them and pull them apart. And there was a guy in the Healy Club who had one who redid his one. I can't think of the guy, McLaughlin I think his name was. He did one up and then he went and bought an E-type afterwards and worked on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he was a retired guy who just, he had somewhere where they could restore them, and
Yeah.
he was doing them. But
Yeah.
I haven't got the time. I'm running this thing though.
Yeah.
When I want to go for a drive, I get in and press the button and
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to have the time and you know, the drive to do it. Yeah. Do you get this out off road much? Do you like use it for how it was intended much?
I haven't bush bashed it.
No.
Not really. Not this one.
Yeah.
It's
sort of like the end of an era, aren't they? This shape.
Yeah, my daughter's got one in London.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a later model. There's a 2016, I think, or something. It's an anniversary model. It's a black one. Geez, it's beautiful. It's the later model one. This is the first of the electronic control units in it. Yeah, this got the 5-cylinder BMW in it.
It has. I wondered.
It's the TD5.
Yeah, okay.
It's the sought after one, this one. Because the boys down at the Land Rover place, a couple of times I said to them, oh yeah, I want to be, oh yeah, don't bloody sell that, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Keep it, you know.
Yeah.
I love driving it because it doesn't have any crap in it.
Right.
It's just a stock standard truck.
Yep.
And that's,
utility
kind
of.
does what I want it to do.
Yep.
Christ, it can pull.
Yeah.
I pulled all these posts up. I've done all this orchard and I've redone all the posts in it.
Yeah.
And I pulled all those posts up from Tipuki on a trailer, and you wouldn't even know they were behind it. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But I've had Land Cruisers because I had a business in Rotorua where I had a whole fleet of Land Cruisers weed spraying, and they were good. They were very good. And I couldn't buy another one, a short wheelbase, and this thing came up, and I bought it. Yeah. No, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my best.
Yeah. You use it for anything?
Oh, it's just we take it to the supermarket now because they put a bloody dent in Wendy's door.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter how far away you park from everybody. You come back, there'll always be someone right next to you.
We're very careful where we park our cars. Always.
I'm like that. You guarantee you'll still be like heaps of empty car parks and someone's right next to you when you come back.
Exactly.
And it's usually like a big ute or something.
Yeah.
I'm just, having a laugh, I
Or
think.
a car full of bloody kids.
Yeah, they just fling the door open and use your car to stop their door from opening too far.
But this thing, it's got all its original. I've still got it's all original carpets and everything. And
Yeah.
I'd like to keep everything, What we did to this, I took it over to Mamaku, to Marcel over there, the Mamaku 4-wheel drive, and he's right into these things. He's just unreal. He knows every nut and bolt in them, and we re-chipped it. We got a program out from England.
Okay.
At the time, I think.
Give it a bit more.
Yeah, well, it was only doing like, 80 k's, 85. You were really sort of pushing it. So we redid it, and it would climb up to 130, no sweat.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but we've toned it back now. It's on its third ECU in it. The first one, the original one, it was just hopeless.
Right.
And then we put a 110. Was a new 110 sitting there at the time, and they whipped it out one Saturday morning and put it in this, but it didn't. They don't correspond.
Right.
The same,
Yeah. Yeah.
So Marcel got a big heavy duty one apparently, and to take this bloody thing that we put in it. But yeah, it still goes. It's It's got a bit of boogie.
Yeah.
But it was blowing black smoke.
Oh, with the tune.
Oh, yeah.
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 Pumping the fuel through. There's all that unburnt. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't so. Oh, yeah, I guess it was.
Yeah.
It's just when you put your foot down it, because it had a ton of grunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a bit tough on it, so yeah.
Yeah, so there's a trade-off, that's for sure, when
Yeah.
it comes to tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the blocks are only, and everything's only designed to cope with a certain amount of power that's going through.
I think if they're meant to be in there, they would have put them in originally, sort
Yeah.
of thing, sort of. But,
I think they keep little differences depending on the spec that you pay for,
yeah.
so that you might buy something that's a bit more powerful, but it's just
Well, it's
in the
like
tune,
that
you know.
Jag there. Now the
Yeah.
last of them has come out, and it's got a slightly stepped up engine in it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more powerful than that one, but all it is a program. It's the same engine.
It is, yeah.
You know, they were trying to sell me a new one the other day. I don't. It's
Yeah. What are you going to do? Like that. Once you get used to it, it's just the same anyway.
same.
You know. But, I got another 25% out of mine when I got it tuned.
Oh, did you?
So that was pretty crazy when I picked it up after the tune. It's like, yeah, pretty mad.
They had those Continental tyres on it originally. That's only in its second set of, well, it's next set of tyres that's on it now.
Yeah.
I'll put those back on it because they're more to the keeping of them, these ones that are on there now.
Yeah.
And I got a far better mileage out of them. These Continentals didn't last. Geez, I ground them out.
Chew through them.
It only did about 45,000 k's or something, and they were shot.
Yeah.
Hopeless. But these ones, geez, I didn't.
Goodrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All terrains.
There's a guy I follow on YouTube, Joe Achilles, he's a big BMW guy, and he's a Michelin ambassador for up around the UK and that area. But every now and then BF Goodrich will take him over to the States and do all this crazy off-roading out in the desert. And I mean, it is partly the machines, but you know, the tyres that they come up with for off-roading, with the tread that goes right around the side of the tyre and everything, so it grips on, you know.
On the sides.
Yeah. I mean, they've developed them to be that kind of tyre. But
I took this over to, they had in Rotorua, four-wheel drive, was a Land Rover Experience over there up in Paradise Valley. They ran it there for a few years, and I took this over once and went through the course there.
Oh yeah.
And they had all Range Rovers and discos in it, and this thing just left them all behind.
Yeah.
It was just, yeah, I was through and sitting up on the hill waiting for them
Yeah.
to come, you know. Bloody, yeah, they're quite good in the mud.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was doing it full time, working when I had the weed spraying. We were doing that sort of work every day.
Yeah.
So I sort of know how they
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. The old club sport. How long have you had this?
I bought it brand new.
You bought it brand new? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I bought it off the floor.
Oh, so you put those Ks on the clock and then that's it, you've gone,
Yeah,
let's just park it up now and...
Yeah, well I bought that and I just...
Oh, at least you haven't... Yeah, okay. That's you've had your enjoyment, your use out of it,
Yeah.
you know, and it's not like, you know, people buy something that's got fairly low Ks and then park it up, but you've put the low Ks on it. And,
yeah, well...
yeah.
That's all I ever, when we'd sold the factory, I had this thing there. That's all I ever did was go fishing and polish this thing.
Yep.
I got sick of it. That's why I bought this place, because I just couldn't hack it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, I bought this from Tauranga.
Yep.
John Hay was the salesman on it.
Okay.
The bugger died.
Oh.
Yeah, fella too. Yeah. But yeah, I walked in there one day. I had the factory. And I went and actually went in and buy 2 cars for my manager and my rep, and I saw this thing sitting on the showroom floor, and I, ooh, that's nice, and I went, oh, I'll have that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But God knows what it's worth. I wouldn't have a clue. See how that's all gone crazed. I put that on when I first bought it.
Oh, that's PPF.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easily fixed. That's probably because it's probably old, like it's improved a lot since then. Well, it looks like we've timed it right with the weather, but I think it's just threatening more than anything.
Yeah,
No. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Great that you've got them all out, because you said
Well,
you
it's the
haven't
first time
done that
ever
before.
I've had them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still, yeah, I think, shit, how did I get that? It's just if I like something, I buy it.
Yeah. Oops.
But, I'd dearly love one of these latest Corvettes that's coming out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're pretty mean looking, actually.
Oh, but they might be too hard riding. It's
Yeah.
like this bloody thing. It's like a Drader riding because
Yeah.
it's suspension. It's got sports, you know,
Yep.
suspension. They're pretty rough riding, these bloody things.
Yeah. So if you had to get rid of all of them except for one, what would you keep? It's always a good question.
On these,
If you could
for
only keep
me
one.
personally,
Yeah,
to drive, I'd take the my
Keep your Land Rover.
Defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to,
You can use it for everything.
yeah, it's just a good old girl. But the Commodore and the Healy I'll let go.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've got these other damn things.
Yeah.
Well, I like cars that go fast.
Yeah. I think most people that like cars do. Like cars that go fast. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, thanks for that.
Yeah,
That's
no
cool.
problem.